morning, everybody. Welcome to the next session on economics today. We are going to discuss today about the global rating that has been given by Standard and Poor as well as by Moody's. Now, yesterday, when I was speaking in my video, I was trying to tell you about what are the implications of global rating and why this matters to us a lot. After the COVID 19, as I was telling yesterday, that we were trying to build up a better India, we are trying to build up a better economic plan altogether. Now, with the ratings coming in, what is the implication for us in terms of economics? The ratings actually mean that the stability of the country is restoring back. Now, Standard and Poor were very clear in reinstating on our country that everything looks stable and there is a possibility of higher growth standards coming forward in the months. Moody had initially given a downgraded rating for India, but then Standard Poor's stable rating shows that India is on the path of recovery. Though there might be a constriction in the GDP growth initially, but by 2022, India will again surge back, and there is a possibility that our GDP rate will go up to 8.5 percentage. So, this itself, like I told yesterday, is a positive sign of growth. We need to believe ourselves and we need to start working for the path of recovery. Now, every sector opening up, now we need to start finding ideas that can be put into practicality and start moving forward. Now, similarly, there was a news today by OECD, that is Organization of Economic Cooperation. Now, they had also told that we are on a W form of recovery, which means initially there will be a constriction, but then we will expand and we will start growing. That's because India is now being the emerging country which has got enough resources both from manpower as well as from the capital standpoint through which we will be able to grow further. So when you read this news in the Business Line or in Economic Times or in any of the channels, please understand that all these rating agencies and all the institutions are seriously looking into India as a land of opportunity, because this opportunity is going to come to us in many forms and many ways. We are now going to start looking forward to reduce our fiscal expenditure. We have to come down on fiscal expenditure and start concentrating on exports. Once we start exporting our goods, once we start manufacturing at a higher level, at a higher pace altogether, then automatically we will be able to grow further and we will be able to give a better rating for ourselves. Now, when we talk about our financial sector also, the ratings also come into picture. They say very clearly that it is on a stable mode. That means there is some stability. In spite of all those pandemic happenings in India, there has been a stability in our country. We have not lost the ground on financial stability. So going forward, what is going to happen is that the banks and financial institutions are going to lend money, are going to increasing their financial activities so that new startups, new ventures will start coming up. Similarly, for Standard and Poor, Moody's or CRISIL or ICRA, any of these ratings will start looking India into more as an export powerhouse. So if anybody is interested in creating new manufacturing ventures or ideas altogether, this is the right time for us. We need to start inventing ourselves. We need to start looking for avenues where Indian goods and products can be exported. Though on one side you might be listening to news about war with China or the standoff position with China, these are the disturbances that I would like to say that is happening in economics. But then let's forget the disturbances. Let's look at the positivity altogether. These war or warlike conditions will come and go away. But for us now, this is the time where we can start inventing, because the capital institutions, the financial institutions are ready to come out with plans and ideas to give a better scope, to give a better understanding altogether. So our GDP is definitely going to go ahead and start producing more positive results altogether. The construction on which what we are seeing today is it's a very temporary factor altogether. Though we have shrinked by almost 3.7 percentage, definitely we are going to bounce back at double the speed. So when you read this news in the paper, please understand that even the world agencies are trying to make India the superpower coming forward. We will definitely bounce back, we'll definitely come back with better strategies for growth. And if you look at the housing sector, or if you start looking at the manufacturing sector, all these sectors are gearing up slowly, with the labor power now being on question mark, but definitely they are gearing up slowly in order to make a better comeback. So definitely in next 2 or 3 years, you will be able to see India as a superpower in the manufacturing, in real estate, and probably in every single export sectors. Similarly, when it comes to the IT, the information technology sector, this is the right time for India where they are going to innovate, put a lot of money in terms of artificial intelligence, data analytics, and other emerging sectors. So definitely by another 2 or 3 years, even the IT sector in India will see a lot of transformation, and we will see that we would be the leader in terms of digital transformation. So going forward, what we are going to see in India post this rating is that a positive market outlook, lot of foreign direct investments coming into our country, and also not to forget, India will also start becoming the center of manufacturing hub. So what we decided years back, the Make in India, that is now going to take an even more powerful center stage, and we are going to come up with innovative products. Now our aim is to see that we have to reduce as far as possible all the external expenditure and concentrate all our strength, all our ideas and knowledge back into innovation. So this is going to be the era of innovation, era of invention, and we are going to be the leaders who are going to show the world how the new economy is going to come up. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the right time. Put your hands together, put your minds together. Let's start cooperating. Let's start building a stronger India based on the ratings and based on the positive outlook that we are getting. Thank you once again for joining me today on this video. I hope this video was interesting and you were able to learn something new. Please do subscribe to my channel. Let's keep learning. Let's keep sharing knowledge. Thank you and have a good day.